think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And for 2 seasons running, Richard, the Lakers have bowed out in the first round. How do they change that and go further?
Well, now they've been able to balance this roster a little better, adding some size up front. That was something that really hurt them last year against the Wolves.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Randall and Reed holding down the post spots. The wingmen, Edwards and McDaniel. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 1 spot.
Not just a jump shooter, Reeves is also skilled at converting in close.
Reeves against Edwards. Driving the lane. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So, RJ, one of the stories for the Lakers last season were the strides that Austin Reeves took as a player.
Reeves increased his scoring averages, going from about 16 points a game to over 20. He is a steady source of offense, and I don't think there's any argument that he is one of the best bargains in this league.
And that one goes in, 2 from the line that time. So Anthony Edwards, the Timberwolves franchise player. GA, how good do you think he can be?
Well, some were ready to anoint him the new face of the league, but if they're to win the franchise's first title, there's another level he's got to reach. Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
That free throw good from Doncic. No one saw it coming off a finals appearance. Luka Doncic, Richard, traded to the Lakers.
I mean, we're talking about a 5-time first-team All-NBA player who was traded at just 25 years old. I've never seen it happen before. Expect Luka to have a big chip on his shoulder for the next few seasons.
Both free throws good from Doncic. Richard, what do you see in what Luka Doncic sees on the floor?
Well, Kevin, I think he's tracking all 5 defensive players and all 4 of his offensive teammates. He always seems to find a way to get players involved. He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
Edwards against Reeves. Reed with a screen for Randall. The Lakers with the rebound. And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball. Stolen by McDaniels. Randall outside. There's the 3. Randall can't get that one to fall. Here's Reeves. 8 points for him. Ayton a screen on McDaniels. Oh, Ayton in position. Stolen by Reed. And so it's Los Angeles looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. Reeves in at shooting guard. James is the small forward. And it's Doncic in at the guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here is Edwards after Luka Doncic's bucket. Reeves outside. The 20-foot jumper, good. And with the trend break toward a faster pace, do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss playing more than anything, but as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're up by 15.
We need you to rise up. Get locked in one more time. Your Lakers.
Doncic looking it over. Now James. Reeves outside. 5 to shoot. Now James. Takes the three. A three-pointer. Good.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Lakers.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Austin Reeves.
You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it.
And here is Doncic after Anthony Edwards made that last three-pointer. 2 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Edwards with the rebound. It's stolen by Hachimura. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And let's hear from Allie LaForce, who joins us from the sidelines. Allie?
All right, thanks, guys. DeAndre, a new season. How exciting is it to play ball in front of this home crowd?
You know, with all the excitement and all the fans coming out here, really, I just wanted to put on a show for them, to be honest, and just win as many games as I played.
The energy from the fans was missed. Thanks so much, DeAndre.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.